Rally Wash, the name of our crowdfunding project, was formulated by a concept called social entrepreneurship. This intends to focus on social problems like water scarcity and create solutions that can raise profits. Being concerned about the needs from the future generations, Rally Wash is a food-powered laundry device that was inspired on Drummy to save water. It has the appearance of an oval trash that washes the clothes with the revolutions of a sphere and dries them by hanging them over its elastic handlers.
As a starting point, we developed our mission, vision, and values in the business plan. It was an effective action we did as having clear objectives like establishing an environmental responsibility culture. It led us to create strategies for our social media campaign. Also, with the plan, we were able to find our providers for the construction of the prototype. This made us realize that a difficulty was that the price for this construction was raised above 10,000 pesos, and we were asked to raise only 4,000. As a result, we found a device in Amazon with a similar engineering system needed to revolve the spheres and hangers with elastics that were cheaper.
In this process, we realized that most of our planning in the initial business plan needed modifications. As a difficulty, we were constantly changing our production proposals as well as financing, since we expected to gain more money from donations rather than sales. We asked Nueces Finas Garcia and Comité Prom CCU donations from resources for us to sell, and edited the break-even analysis conversion, such as how much viewers we needed in order to get the money and calculations of the units we needed to sell.
However, for raising the crowdfunding monitorial goal in Kickstarter, we were committed to the start of the social media campaign to promote donations on Instagram and Facebook. One of the platform's complications was that we spent several days waiting for them to revise our project in order to be launched. Therefore, we had to administrate the payments for the order in Amazon, as we had less days for the campaign's administration.
Then, while assessing the campaign, a positive aspect of it was that we launched an attractive promotive video that explained the reasons why we thought our project mattered. According to Kickstarter, its effectiveness was proved because 60% of 309 views watched the complete video, meaning that it caught their attention. This helped because although we did not show the final prototype on the video as a difficulty, we managed to portray the most important features. Rally Wash had as it's highly portable and simple to use.
Besides, we publish constantly ads with marketing strategies based on middle-class families, travelers, and ecologists. We stood for breaking prejudice about women being the only ones able to wash and follow the global eco-friendly product trend. As a result, we had 5 donations from different countries. Likewise, we made a sales in schools and promote the campaign with giveaways to gain external money.
As a conclusion, we learned from the experience that monetary goals can be reached if trending market strategies are pursued, that you have to convince people to donate by giving them what they want to hear, such as that Rally Wash didn't need expensive high-efficient detergents as laundry machines. Also, we learned from the factors we did correctly that being consistent with the audience and assessing the project with the binacles, due dates, and wiki plans was necessary to enjoy making the campaign rather than stressing for the latter mentioned difficulties. We experienced that it is important to acknowledge our supporters by rewards, as they were the believers of our ideas. As soon as the campaign ended, we sent them videos showing a more personal relationship between them.
Some of the things we could have done differently was to extend the time of the campaign, since the revising of Kickstarter took more days. Also to promote it in more pages to expand the scope of interactions.
Now we are convinced that we don't need money to start a business, and there are many financial processes to reach production goals and to administer management from external sources such as SWOT, analyzing trends, etc. We think Rally Wash was a success since we were congratulated by our coaches, family and friends, and our prototype reflected that work since we reached the goal. Thank you.